Have you ever struggled with your Ethiopian identity?
No, I'm proud to be Ethiopian, so like I tell everyone I'm Ethiopian, you know? If they be like, are you black or Ethiopian? I'm like, Ethiopian. I think it's just
Greetings and welcome to Auntie Yami channel. How are you? How are you doing? In today's video, we are going to talk about who are the Habeshas, the truth about their identity. As you've probably heard the word Habesha used online, sometimes proudly, sometimes in debates and about race and identity. But who are the Habeshas really? Are they Africans, Arabs, or something else?
Down from the Middle East. You are not native African.
No, not at all.
Ethiopian.
As a matter of fact, we don't have the Negro blood at all. And we migrated from the Semitic type of the Saudi Arabia and Yemen and the countries just away from the Red Sea. And the origin could be said that some people drafted and came to the northern part of Ethiopia. And then they migrated inwards. And time went on, they stayed and stayed, and then the Hamitic races from the bordering, from the south and from Sudan and things like that, from the countries
But
in
if
Africa.
you, excuse me for interrupting, but if you don't have Negro blood, then this is news to me. The Ethiopians, I would think, wouldn't have any particular feeling about race relations in other parts of Africa.
We don't at all feel any relationship. It's none of our concern. I mean, we just don't care about it, as we don't have the Negro blood. We shouldn't have to worry ourselves. I mean, the color you might, the color of my face is just dark because it's due to the exposure of the sun. And my country is a mountainous country. It's 800 feet above sea level. And it's more or less nearer to the sun than is the other countries that lay.
Have you ever struggled with your Ethiopian identity?
no. I'm proud to be Ethiopian, so like I tell everyone I'm Ethiopian, you know? If they be like, are you black or Ethiopian? I'm like, Ethiopian.
Are you guys black? Are Habesha people black?
I would consider.
Because
I don't.
Somalis
it depends
are
on
not
the
black.
context. Yeah, like
So
if a white person
this
said,
is
"Are
an
you black?"
easy
Yeah, I'm black.
answer.
yeah, this is
The
like,
answer should be
yes or no.
Like I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
Busting, right?
Why
It depends
do
on
you
the
have to hesitate
context.
for
It
that?
depends on the context. I don't know.
What's happening? Are they serious?
Nah,
Is this a real question
Yeah.
right now?
You have to think about it.
They think
Brother.
they're Somali. Somali people also sometimes don't claim that they're black, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Deadass, you know
I'm
how?
black,
Oh my
Like
but
goodness.
East Africans are black. I'm East African. East Africans are black. So Ethiopians are also black.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, like compared to a West African, yes,
Yes,
I'm not
you're
black.
black. Yes, you're
so to
black.
What,
speak.
what do you mean?
There's no
You're
black.
still black.
You're black.
So,
What do you
yes,
mean
I'm
compared to
black.
a West
Levels of
Africa?
black.
What do you mean by
You're
that?
black. You're black.
The comments are coming for me, buddy. They're coming for me, buddy. You guys call me light skin, brown skin all the time, bro.
Okay, that's not real though. Like
But, like-
light skin, brown skin, whatever. Like,
Right.
you're still black. Like,
I never said I'm not black. I'm just like
I
it
feel
depends
like
on the context.
people also use that term for like mixed people, like light skin.
Like light skin,
and I
yeah.
don't think that should be used for like
Full
because
Habesha, man.
there's some people that are light skin and they're not, you know. Mixed. So it's kind of like
Right.
a trouble.
Do you consider yourself black or Ethiopian? Or how do you identify?
Well, black is a concept. It's a made-up construct. It doesn't exist
Okay,
because I'm not black. I'm
Right.
brown. So they
right.
use the color black to categorize us and tell us how to live, how to talk, how to exist. But I choose to identify with being Ethiopian.
Nice.
But that's a choice because I can choose to identify with whatever I want.
Right.
People having issues with us not identifying with black.
Oh.
Some choose to identify with black, some don't. But my problem is, before they told me I was black, I didn't know I was black. Before they put these words on me, I didn't know what I was. So at the end of the day, I choose to identify with something that transcends what's on the outside of my skin. But at the end of the day, I'm a human being. There's
Right.
only one race, and it's the human race.
That's true.
You know, a lot of African people, they get offended with the word black. But I will explain. We Africans, we call ourselves black. And also, most of the people, they call Africans black. I can understand. They don't mean the skin color or what complexion you are. But let's go into the facts, real facts about the Habeshas. Today we are not talking about how black, how white, how dark, how green you are, but it's the real facts about the Habeshas. Who are the Habeshas? Habesha refers to ethno-cultural groups from the Horn of Africa, mainly Ethiopia and Eritrea. It is not one tribe. The groups most commonly called Habesha are Amhara, Tigray, Tigrinya, Tigray, most in Eritrea. They shared related languages, culture, and a long shared history. What language do they speak? Habesha people, Semitic languages, including Amharic, Tigrinya, Tigray. These languages are related to Arabic and Hebrew, but they developed in Africa, not the Middle East. What is their religion? Traditionally, many Habeshas follow Ethiopian Orthodox Christianity.
Down from the Middle East, you are not native African.
No, not at all.
Ethiopian.
As a matter of fact, you don't have the Negro blood at all. And we migrated from the Semitic type of the Saudi Arabia and Yemen and the countries just away from the Red Sea. And the origin could be said that some people drafted and came to the northern part of Ethiopia. And then they migrated inwards. And time went on, they stayed instead. And then the Hamitic races from the bordering from the south and from Sudan and things like that, from the countries
But
in
if
Africa.
excuse me for interrupting, but if you don't have Negro blood, then this is news to me. The Ethiopians, I would think, wouldn't have any particular feeling about race relations in other parts of Africa.
We don't at all feel any relationship with it. It's none of our concern. I mean, we just don't care about it, as we don't have the Negro blood. We shouldn't have to worry ourselves. I mean, the color you might, the color of my face, it's dark because it's due to the exposure of the sun. And my country is a mountainous country. It's 800 feet above sea level. And it's more
Asian trade and migration, but they are not Arabs or Europeans. Modern racial labels don't always fit Asian African population, but Habeshas are Africans by origin. Not all Ethiopians or Eritreans are Habeshas. Groups like Oromo, Somali, Alpha, Sidama, and others are different ethnic groups with their own identities. So let's go to the final take. Habesha is a historic African identity shaped by civilization, trade, language, and religion, not a foreign identity. Understanding this helps cut through myths, online arguments, and misinformation. So let me play a few videos so that you can continue here this debate, because much is about the debate. What are they saying? What are other people saying about the Habeshas? As you subscribe, like, comment, and share. This is debatable. You don't hesitate to comment and explain yourself, Habeshas or Eritreans. This channel is open for discussions. I love debates. Thank you. Listen to this.
Speak to the Habesha community, right? So right now, we've all seen it. We've all seen it. Don't act surprised, right? We've all seen the meme of, I'm not black, I'm Habesha, you are Negro, or whatever they talking about, right? Which is all fine and dandy. But I just want all the people to understand this one thing, that Black Americans don't give a fuck. We don't care that you claim black, white, Asian, African, we don't care. You get what I'm saying? It's the point of the disrespect, right? I just want all the people, along with the Somalis and the Ethiopians, all of y'all, that whole little forehead group, I want y'all to understand something. Y'all do know why you here in America, you black, right? You just like me. Now, take my hat off to show you that I'm not one of y'all niggas. I'm a black American. Y'all see my hairline, full headed hair, a normal sized forehead, black American. But what I'm saying is y'all think that you guys are so different. You're not, especially in the eyes of the white man. Surprise. You're not that different. You're only causing confusion and separation between the blacks. We ain't the same kind of black, but we black. All right? So for all of the women that are making these fucking memes, these videos, I'm not Habesha. I'm not black. I'm Habesha. You are Negro. Whatever the fuck that means, I promise you, none of us care. We don't care. You guys have to understand that. We have been here in America undergoing people calling us Negro.
Why Ethiopians look different than other Africans? There's multiple reasons, but the main reason particularly is the weather. Not just for them, for people that live in the Horn of Africa area. It's a lot colder over there, okay? It's more likely to even snow in some of those areas, like I said, the Horn of Africa area. And when you're from a colder climate, your nose is more likely to be a little more narrow, lips more likely to be thinner, hair is more likely to be curly or nearly straight. That's for all groups, even white people. Take a British man, for example, an Italian man. The British person lives in a colder climate, so the lips gonna be, slightly thinner. The nose is gonna be more narrow. An Italian guy lives in more of a warmer climate, so the nose is gonna be more round, lips gonna be thicker. Second reason, they're Africans. Sub-Saharan Africans almost come in more variety than any racial group in the world. This person is African. This person's African too, as well as this person. And their look is just not home to Ethiopia, Somalia, Eritrea. You can find their look in Tanzania or even Nigeria. A lot of people, even I, used to think they're kind of mixed. Most of the Habesha people, but most of them are not, or barely mixed. There's a lot, depending on the ethnicity, that's almost purely African. Some that's purely African, depending on the ethnicity. Matter of fact, I'm going to post this week the average of each ethnic group, or not all, most ethnic groups in Africa.
Kind of controlled from not going towards there. So in 2019, I used to work in a place where I wasn't feeling happy or welcomed. So I really felt like depressed. So I was like, I don't really want to do this. I need to find who I am. So I tried to find who I am, and I found out that I was an artist, that I have to do what my heart was telling me to do. So I started learning how to sing, and I created my own band, kind of an art thing, which it doesn't stay only in singing, it kind of does a lot of other things as well. And I found myself. So my songs, but then I had difficulties because people would assume that you would sing rap, which is not my identity or my culture, or they would want me to sing R&B, which is something that's not mine, it's American. So people would just want me to sing what they want to see because I'm black, and they just want me to be in that box. So I tried my best to kind of push that and just show them that the world is big and there are so many variations of music and everything. So I created kind of my own style where I take a lot of influences from the Habesha culture from the East Africa, and then combine it with something that people could feel, could feel something close to them as well. Yeah. So I'm still in the process, but I think
what is really interesting, the fact that you're fighting, and I'm just going to go with my heart, and despite the fact that society would buy or wants something different. So congratulations to you. I know we can't get you to sing on the spot because
I brought some music.
Oh really? I'm super excited.
Wasn't fair.
Before you do the song, I just have one more question, then you'll do the song, and then you can tell us who am I. Okay. But it's your name. So my full name is Kaptuya, and people struggle with it. So it's always been shortened to Tuya for a long time. With your name, because it's F-I-N-A-N. How do you find that? Because obviously pronouncing it, if somebody doesn't know that it's Finan because there's no I, but
yes.
How have you... I want to say survived, but not.
That's kind of it. So basically the problem is like, so I think a lot of, I don't know about other languages, but the language that I know, which is Latin and Tigrinya in Arabic, we have like different number of vowels. So in Tigrinya, or it's Ge'ez, the origin of Tigrinya and Amharic and many other languages, we have like 7 vowels. So there is the I, the F, the N, the M, the H, you know that So F would come from there, and then Nan.
Right,
Nan have like an A on it, so it's quite easy to remember. So if I tell them I'm Finan, I went to Italian school back home, so my teachers changed it to Finan, so they can make it easy for them to remember.
Yeah.
For so many years I was called Finan by all Italians, but then I decided that should stop. So I teach people by saying, my name is Nan, but you can put F and then it becomes Finan. So that way I think I started helping them, but a lot of people would call me Fran anyway. I'm like, it's okay.
I feel like you're a bit headstrong. What are you in terms of born, firstborn, lastborn?
I'm the third, but I'm the only woman in the house.
All right.
So
Okay, so you had to fight. Yeah. So that's where that's coming from. With the So I think I'll ask you the last question, and then we end with your music, which I think will be very nice. So if you have to sum up in one sentence, who's Finan? Who am I? Who are you?
I am an artist.
Right.
That's
it. And on that note, we'd like to enjoy your art. I will sit down.
So I just start with the festival.
In essence, Habeshas signifies a rich ancient heightened culture, connecting peoples across Ethiopia and Eritrea, embodying a shared history, faith, and traditional, even as its definition evolves in a modern context. If you like the topic, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Share this video so that we can continue to share more historic content like this one. Thank you very much to all my subscribers, both returning and new subscribers. Make sure you comment, you like, and watch this video from the beginning until the end. Thank you, thank you. God bless you abundantly. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Mwah.
We gon' do it too for the culture. We gon' build villas. Do it in the name of content. We gon' sell our culture. We gon' call ourselves boss in a new continent. I'm a Ghana time soon. I'm a Kenya time soon. FBI, they watch me like Big Brother. FBI, they watch me like Big Brother. Yeah, we dey live like bosses, but we beg on the phone from abroad. Yeah, we dey live like bosses, but we scam the old women from abroad. We dey live like bosses, but we beg on the phone from abroad. Yeah, we dey live like bosses, but we scam the old women from abroad. I'm a Ghana time soon. I'm a Kenya time soon. FBI, they watch me like Big Brother. FBI, they watch me like Big Brother.